So my name is Sravya, and you might know me from all the other videos in Stop Motion Studio, in SSR and Lego Studio. Today we will be making another We.Do project. We have uploaded 2 We.Do projects now, and today this is my third We.Do project that we will be doing. It's called Prevent Flooding. So these are all the materials we'll be needing. There's a lot of materials, so take a quick look at them and we can start. Okay, so what I'm quickly gonna do is take these 2 orange pieces like this, stick them together, take this one, and just stick on. Sorry, we need everything to be perfect so that we don't get a flood. And I'm just gonna take this green guy. You remember these things? All our lessons, I've told you that this, you have to always connect it to the studs. So I'm gonna, that there. Hey, it matches my sweater. Okay, next, I'm gonna take these guys, fit over here. Sit them on. Okay, great. Okay, we're not done yet, but we still have to do this. And now you're not gonna do it full way like this. You're gonna just leave one little line like that. Make sure there are 2 spaces here. Okay, if you want to know how much space you need, I'm just going to take this little block and measure to see if it fits perfectly. If it fits perfectly, then it's correct. If it doesn't fit perfectly and it goes like this, you should obviously move 1 square back. Just going to put this here. Now I'm going to take these and then stick on. Then I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna just, this way. Put it like this. And sometimes when I did this last time, I thought you had to put it here, so you don't put it there. So just remember that this guy will always be higher, okay? Now I'm gonna take another green piece. Just take it and put it, remember matching studs, in there, just like that. So it's the same height now. And now, after this is our favorite part, the most important piece of all, and I'm going to give you a few minutes before I show you what to do. So now I'm just going to stick this at the end, and the most important piece of what we do is, say it with me, the Smart Hub. So the Smart Hub, remember I told you in, I think, our last lesson, that the Smart Hub controls everything. If you just had the motor like this, and you kept it here somewhere like that, then it won't even work. Even if you connect this and put it somewhere else. It has to connect to something that will make it move. I'm just going to move this here. And you see, you're going to turn this way. Just stick it there at the end like this so that they're kind of curved. Then stretch this guy out, but you remember you don't want to pull this out because then it won't even work either. So I'm gonna just stick that in there. Okay. Are you staying put? You are? Okay, good. Okay, next. You're gonna want to twist it so that's all black, like this. But you don't want to make sure that you see this yellow stripes. Okay, so I'm just gonna twist it all black and put it in the right side. Sorry. It's not D. Oh, sorry. This one. Good. Now we have that connected, and we'll take these two guys. You don't want to take two of these, okay? So you're going to need only two of these white fours, these 1x4 squares. And make them like this. Looks like snow layers. I'm gonna just, sorry. And I'm gonna cover this guy like that. Then I'm gonna take this one. This is an axle. See? It has always this little plus sign or this X sign. Okay. Put it right there. Right in the middle hole. Yeah, you know why we're supposed to put it in the middle hole? Because if you take this guy off for a second, see? If I take it off for a second, then you see that if I put it in the middle hole, it connects right inside here. So that's why you have to put it side. Wait. So I'm just gonna stick this axle, and then you'll hear that little click sound. No, this axle doesn't have the click sound. But you'll just push it in and it'll stick there. Because if you try to take it out, it'll just stay put. It won't budge. Now, this is the gears. And this time we won't have any big gears. Just twist them together. So I'm gonna okay, remember you're gonna need the X sign. Or maybe the plus sign. It depends on which way this guy's facing. It's like, can you see these little lines? So then, since it looks like it's a +1, I'm gonna wait. Good. Staying put. Now you see, it's kind of like a little table. Can you see? You know those airports? There's the little table. They just open up and then you keep your food. So here's your plate. Even I have a little hard time connecting these plates together. Okay, next I'm gonna take this guy. I'm just gonna move him to the side, or project to the side, the project to the side, and I'm gonna stick this one right on the end. It can be this way too or this way, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is so this is another type of gear. It's not the type of gear that you would see over here, not these black gears. This is called, this is the yellow gear. And you kind of see that these guys have different types of ridges, because normally it would be the same if the plate in the back wasn't there. But since it's there, it kind of doesn't connect to anything. Because you know how this guy connects? Because the lines keep on going like that. They just kind of connect. So, but this guy, it doesn't connect to anything. It's not like all going. It just has a plate behind. So, I'm gonna just stick this. Which way do I put it? Sorry. Then I'm gonna just turn it this way. No. Flower shape. Good. Yeah, it kind of looks like a CD cord. Those old-timey CD cords. Okay, next, I'm gonna take this guy, and this, since it's still not firm, even with this, so this gear thing, you're gonna see, since it doesn't really connect it all firmly, so it could just fall out anytime. So this gray kind of holder, keeps it way more firm. See, now it won't fall out. And these two this little red guy, so we bought it. And you're gonna wanna, you know why you should hold this one? If you hold it, you know, if you do it without, it sometimes just pushes it out and it can take a really long time to just get it back in and do the whole formula again. So I'm just gonna, like that. Okay. It kind of looks like a little gun. Okay, we better finish this quick. The snow looks like it's coming on. No, just don't California. That's it. Okay, next we have these two little black dots, but we're not gonna attach these black dots yet, because you see, this guy, this little gear, he can connect if he is turned this way, but if he's turned this way, he can't connect to anything. So this sand colored piece can only connect when he's horizontal. See, he can connect. I guess he's connecting. Okay, and take these little black dots, and I'm gonna move these to the side like this, little studs. Okay. Then take this, and oh no, we're not gonna need those yet. I'm gonna just barely, no. It's wrong. Let's do it this way, yeah. Come on, stick. This guy's still sticky? Okay. Now we're gonna need these green little eyebrow type of, these are kind of like eyebrow type of pieces. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you see, it has kind of like an overlapping piece. So this one is higher. If you look at, this one is higher, this one is lower. So you're gonna want to keep the lower one on the bottom, on this gray motor piece. And keep this other one the same way, right next to this little guy. And I'm gonna take these two pieces, and, oh, sorry, wrong way. Now, okay, you're gonna want to turn this orange piece the right way, like right, not like the right way. Okay, so I'm just stick this on. Now I'm gonna stick this axle. By accident, I took one of the holders. Come on, you can do this. Oh, never mind, it's already stuck in. Take these two. Oh, not this one yet. I'm gonna take these, stick him right on the side, right next to these green eyebrow type of pieces. And I'm just gonna move this guy to the side. Gonna move this to the side. I'm gonna take this one, all these blue pieces, my favorite color. So this is a little bit easy. So you're just gonna stick this one here. This one here. Stick this one. And this one. Okay, next what we're gonna do, so this is my favorite part when I was doing the flooding thing. It's a little bit quick. And I'm gonna stack these two together. Kind of looks like a waterfall. See? and do the same thing. Next, I'm just gonna put this green type of grass piece on the bottom. See, there's one on the bottom, there's one on the top. It looks really cool, right? Okay, next, yeah, I'm gonna take this gray piece. And you see, this piece is the one with the little axle holder. And this little green attachers. It's a little bit uneven. Now I'm going to take this one, take it all the way over here and connect it. Ding, 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 ding. Woohoo, on a boat. Yes, it's a boat. And I'm going to take these, and to make it look even more cooler, I'm going to take these over here. And you see, it doesn't actually connect to this green piece. It's just kind of on top of it like this, but doesn't actually touching. And you're just gonna do the same for the side. You have to make sure they're straight, then it kind of won't fit. This is a boat, so we're gonna be making a boat. Now just turn this. Move this aside. Okay, and then this is our boat, so I'm just gonna keep this here. Put this over. Dun dun. This way. Now, woohoo! We're done. Okay, but we're not done. Before I set everything up for this video, I made a few more things we can add to our thing that are We.Do. So when it just kind of opens like this and our kind of just okay, so I did something a little bit wrong. So when I told you when you had to do this thing, you see this orange piece? You have to put it vertically so that faces here, and then this one just lands right on top of it like a table. And before we move on to connecting, we're gonna do something to represent the sea. So I'm gonna move my little houses and whatever this is to the side and my boat. What you're gonna need for this is a paper, a black marker, a white color pencil, some like a indigo type of color pencil, and a blue color pencil. So this is gonna represent the sea, and I would not recommend Sharpie when you're doing some outlining. Because it has that toxic smell and it's not that good. So you can use this or like a regular Crayola marker. So let's throw some drawing. So I finished my drawing, and it doesn't have to be fully colored like I did, since I just left the space blank because we're gonna be putting it here like that. Okay, so and this is like the ocean, and this kind of like an island, and just be creative. Just make sure it kind of looks like oceany. Just don't put like any grass or greenery. It's just depending on the ocean. And this is how the flood will be going. So remember, like I said, this will make it stop the flood from coming from here to come from here. So I showed you this house and this well something, and I connected them with these little flat plates. So let's say we live over here, okay, and then so we don't want to already close it because the motion is going to So we're going to be doing the code, and see this house, I'm going to put it along the coast, because if you've ever seen flood on the news, or like sometimes they talk about it, they say that sometimes the flood can be so strong that it can push off the houses with a strong force, because they live on the coast. If it's over here, it's okay, but if it's over here, it can just wash them out. Bing. Okay, here's the boat. Remember, don't keep a boat on the island, okay? Okay, it's not like one of those plan games where you have little tokens or something, okay? So I'm just going to keep this here, this boat here, and this on the coast. Not this, whatever area. And I'm going to just keep this here so that you just want to measure to see if it will go from this way. Because if you do it over here, it's a little bit wide. So what I did when I was doing my drawing, I just corrected it to make it a bit narrow. So I'm going to keep my boat here, take this here, and here's the code. So this is the code. It's a little bit long, so let me just move this play button so that you can see all of it. Okay, so there's a lot of things to go through, and this is a new piece. I don't think I've ever shown it in one of the things. So this guy, you see, if I press here, it just shows different pictures. So we're going to show a thunder picture. And on this one is the sunny picture, so that it knows that it cleared up. So here's a quick preview of it, and give you a minute to look. Okay. So now that you've looked at our code, you made the code, and now you can run our program. So these guys, the people inside this house, are prepared. They got inside this attic thing here. I guess I made it an attic. Okay, and I'm just gonna not move this. Put the boat here. Everybody prepared? Okay. That's a siren. Okay, that's gonna move back. And that's a happy sound. And that was our program, and I hope you really had fun making this. And still, I say, do not go outside. It's cold there, and I know you might want to build a snowman. People in Ohio, don't build a snowman. It's just gonna destroy your snowman before you even got a chance to make it. So I'm being serious. So don't go outside or go on any walks or biking. But this little program helped us prepare for what can upcome. Okay, so this is on SSR Lego Studio. Please like, view, and of course, subscribe. Bye! What's wrong, Marrinette? Oh, my house is going to wash down. I don't know what's going to happen. I have an idea. The floodgate will help you. The floodgate? Da-dun, da-dun. Oh, good. It looks like it's coming down. That's right, Marrinette. The floodgate will solve all your problems.